tokens, right? So today I can discuss on like an unexpected tokens. Right? Anyone unexpected tokens?
Sir, good morning, sir. So nobody has forwarded me any document of yesterday's class as a request. Being as a non-IT, I don't know anything about this.
Okay, already
Just
has document in support team. I will update you again once. Okay. So end of the class, they will share you your Slack channels. Okay. Okay. So anyone unexpected tokens? You don't know? Plus, minus. What is that?
mathematics.
Okay. Equal to, not equal to, double equal to, good. Not equal. What is that? So unexpected tokens means comma. Okay.
Sir, unexpected token, sir?
Yes, yes. Unexpected tokens. Like in a symbols. Just a minute, I will show. Okay. So these all are unexpected tokens. Okay. So what is the first one? Dot. So what is the mean of dot?
Can you share your screen?
Okay. So these all are unexpected token, right? So what is the mean of dot and comma? And what is the next symbol name?
Colon.
Symbol name?
Colon.
And this one?
Semicolon.
Semicolon. Good. And single quotations, double quotations, equal to, double equal to, not equal to,
Square bracket.
square brackets, and next. What is the next one? Normal brackets, right? And parentheses. Okay, good. So apply that dot. So where do you have applied the dot?
After finishing the word.
Finishing the word. Okay. And finish the statement. Okay. Next.
After finishing one of the word, comma, you can use and continue with that.
Okay. So we have assigning the any column name or any row name. So that time we can apply the which one? Dot.
Comma.
Okay. So next comma is there. Comma means
Separator.
separated the rows and separate the columns and continue up the rows and continue off columns. Good. And colon symbol. Colon means anyway.
We can use.
If you want to give a definition, you write the definition name and give the definition of that.
Okay. And hold. Key value substatements. Okay.
Key value pairs like that.
Key value pairs. Okay. And that's it. Okay. So for example, yesterday we have creating 3 rows of information and 3 columns of information, right? That entire of columns information and rows information. So where to store that? Where to store the columns and rows information? A table, right? That entire of table information will be stored on inside of colon symbol. So without any databases. So presently we cannot connecting the any database, right? So that time temporary way to store that inside of colon symbols files. Okay, and semicolon is there. Semicolon means end of this
At the end of the statement.
colon. Yeah. So yesterday I have take that Google Sheet wise 3 columns and 3 rows information is there, right? So yesterday we have saved the table, saved or not? We cannot save the table, right? So once we have saved the table, directly it's connecting on either any folder or a database or cloud. But yesterday we have not stored the data. So that time will be stored on which one? This simple ones. Okay. So next we can come to semicolon. End of the statement or end of the rows or end of the columns. We can apply on which one? Semicolon. Like an end of the statements wise, apply on semicolon. So next go to single quotations. So where to apply on single quotations?
To specify the
So yesterday I have discussed on data types, right? String, integer, and boolean, and decimal. So once we have used the string data type, it's add on any name or any text. Instead of single quotations, you can apply. Okay, and double quotations also there. Same, we can apply the double quotations also using string data type. So next, equal to. Equal to means. Mhm.
specifying the exact value.
Okay, next. Okay. So what is that? A equal to Arjun. So what is an a variable and what is an a value?
A is a variable.
Very good. Arjun is in a value. That's correct. A is in a variable. That's good. Arjun is in a value. Correct.
Yes, value.
Is not in a value. Right. So we cannot mention the any data type. Yeah. Right. So we can apply the which one? Single quotation is there. Arjun is in which data type? String or integer?
String data type.
So once we can apply the string, compulsory we can adding the which one? Single quotation. So what is that? That is in a value. So A is in a variable and Arjun is in a value. So now we have applied the which one? String. Okay. So how to end that value? How to end the statement? We can apply that which one? Semicolon. Right. So same process we can apply the tables also. We can adding the any data type. We can apply the any value or we can apply the any variable. So we can adding on data types for either string or integer or boolean or any decimal format. Okay, so once we have applied that, either single quotations or double quotations wise. Okay, so next we can come to double equal to. So what is the meaning of double equal to? Comparison. Comparison on values. Okay, so either true value or false. So yesterday I have discussed on one data type. So what is the data type?
String.
Boolean. So Boolean means true or false values, right? So same in the double equal to means either true value or false values. Good. So next, not equal to is there. Not equal to means
Opposite.
it's not equal. Not equal to means it's not equal to. Anyone?
Opposite of equal.
Okay. Is the correct? Just a minute. So what is that meaning? A not equal to Arjun, edified, skill, and global is there. So what is that meaning? That statement is correct.
Yes, sir. It is a statement.
Sorry, come again.
Okay.
Operator, it's correct. Not equal. Because A is not equal to Arjun.
Okay. So inside of like in a statement, in the statement wise Arjun value is there. Arjun value is there. So that means that statement is correct. So once you
No.
have
We need to pass the column.
statement, Arjun value is there. So that time we can give the not equal to Arjun. Okay. So what is that conditions? Then you can apply the same. So which one is the correct? First one or second one? First one is the correct. Second is the correct. What is the correct? Anyone? A not equal to Arjun, edify, skill, and global is there. And second one also same. A not equal to Arjun. Again, Arjun is there, edify, skill, and global. First one is the correct. Online guys, anyone?
Not sure.
So both is
None of
wrong,
them. None of them. Yeah.
right? Because that is not any values. So values means compulsory we have a
Numbers.
data type. So edify is the data type. Which data type? That is the just only name only. So skill is there. Skill is the data type? No, is the name only. So global is there. Is the data type? No, that is the name only. So how to apply the values? Compulsory you can adding the single quotations. Either outside the statement also or inside of statement also compulsory you can pass that which one? Single quotations. So in the SQL query and SQL queries will be follow that which one? Data type formats. Either database level or cloud level. So database level is an SQL and cloud level is an SOPL. Okay, so compulsory will be follow the which one? Single quotations or colon symbols and commas like an unexpected tokens. So compulsory you can apply. So A not equal to Arjun, right? So inside of statement. So except Arjun, remaining values will assigning on A variable, right? So A not equal to Arjun means except that value. Arjun value, remaining values will be assigning on A variable. So how to adding that? So compulsory we can apply the first of all, adding the data type and value. Data type and value. So that is the format of table. Okay. So once we have designed that collection of unexpected tokens wise, we can create any table. Okay. So now we can adding the, for example, is in a table. In the table wise, we can apply the columns and rows. So first we can adding the column. So what is the first one? Like a name. And second one is phone. Third one is an email. So name is in which data type? String. And phone is in which data type?
Integer.
Integer. And email?
String.
String. Right? So first we can pass the column name. Then we can apply the data type. Again, column name and data type. So what it is? It's a just only table. So this table where to store on the table? Present. That page wise only. Right? So present where to have stored that table, but actually where to have stored that table? Database, right? So first of all, we can create a database. Then inside database, we can create a table. So inside table, we can create a columns and rows, right? So that is the form. So now can come to either we can install the any type of OSS also. First of all, we can design that database. Like is in a database. Inside database, we can create a table. Right? So that is a table. So just only structure of table only. So inside of table, we can create a which one? Rows and columns, right? So is the columns and is in a rows. Is the format. So just a second. Sorry guys, sorry for disturbance. Okay. So first we have create and which one? Database, right? So inside database we can create a table. So inside the table we can create on rows and columns. So first we have create and rows or columns. Columns. Correct?
Columns.
Rows. Okay. First we can create a table. Okay. So we can come to that. So first of all, you have created a database, right? So how to create a database? You have installed the any one server. Okay. So present any type of servers is not here. Like you can go to Google, online servers also there. SQL online servers. Okay. So or directly you can apply on like in Google Studio wise, ChatGPT wise. Directly you can apply the servers also. Okay. But main server also there, like in a SSMS. Anyone guess it? What is the meaning of SSMS? Good. So SQL, S means SQL Server
SQL Server Management Studio.
Okay. So first you can go to install that server. Okay. Is the two types of servers is there. One is the development side, another one is analytics side. Analytics means
To analyze the data for the business ones.
super. How to analyze that? You can do some visualizations. So how to show the visualizations? Plots, graphic. So this is the graph of is the diagram or not? Is the diagram, right? So this is the one type of visualization. Okay. So we can come to Google. Directly you can go to search on which one? SQL server download. We have select the anyone also. Okay. So SQL server download. So who is the provider that? Microsoft.
Microsoft.
Okay. So go to click on URL. So these the two ways is there. Developer and Express. So developer side, you have write down the any coding. That coding level also you can fetch the data, right? So some of students will be work on Python and data engineering. Some of students will be work on only business analyst and Power BI and Tableau. So Power BI and Tableau wise, we can use on which one? Express and business analyst also. Remaining development, like in a coding knowledge wise, we have fetched the any data using on developer, but both will be work the same platform. What is that? SSMS. Okay, so both you have used on only one studio. That is the SQL Server Management Studio. Okay, so how to download that? Directly you can go to click on download. So
So you're saying that, so yes, sir, that this means we should select a developer?
anyone. So you have select the developer or Express. Okay, so you have installed with on this Windows laptop. Directly you can click on download button. So you have used with on Mac. First of all, you have installed the Docker. Okay, then Docker to have apply the SQL Server Studio.
So
Okay,
you want us to download it, sir?
yes. So you can click on download your Windows laptop. Directly will be download that server. Okay, so inside of server will be asked that SSMS Studio. This is not any studio, just only server only. So inside of server will be work on studio. Okay, so I will share the document how to install that everything. So end of the class I will share that. Okay, so we can come to back. So first we have installed the server and we can set up the studio or everything also. First of all, we
I
can
have one question. Sorry for the interruption. I just want to ask one thing.
Yes.
Your website is there, no? That's skillset.com. So you are using a database for that. The database you are using, you are using SQL or you are using MongoDB?
So SQL only. Actually, any database is also first of all we have used on SQL. So present we cannot including that we online servers wise the skill capital website. Okay, so I have just to only show that only like a first page only. You can go to select the any individual pages will be show the same data. Okay, in the website level.
Yeah.
Yes, skill capital. You have select any global link or edify any also will be show the only front end page wise only. So in the individual pages will be show the same data also. That means it's not connecting the directly database. Okay.
Okay, it is directly not connected to the database, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So first we have installed that everything. Then you can go to creating and what is the first step?
Server.
Okay. So we have set up the studio. We can install the server and everything. What is the first step? we can create a database. So how to create a database? Either two ways. Once you can click the options, so in the server level, file option also there. So for example, yeah. So the file options is there, right? You can create a new tab or you can create a new window. Same options will be available on your server space also. Okay. So you can click on new database option also there. You can click that. So another way is using commands. What is that? Using commands. Commands is in a best practice. Okay. Two ways. We have applied the any SQL servers also, or you can apply the any platforms. Options also available. Commands also available. So you can take the laptop also. We have shut down the laptop. So we can, without any pressure, mouse pressure, we can operate the entire of laptop system or entire of laptop monitor system with also. Using which one? Commands or shortcut keys. Right? Or directly you can use on pressure. Is the pressure is there. Either we have select the any platforms wise or any OSS wise available on two ways. Okay. So one is the commands way, another one is pressures way. Okay. So once we have used the cursor or once we have used the command, so first of all, we have created the which one? Database. Okay. So we can come to commands level form. So how to create a database? So we can apply the text form. It's not any commands. Okay. So first of all, we have applied that which one? Database, right? So these are a database. So how to create the database in the server? Directly you can pass the text instruction. Create database and database name. So for example, apply the database name is an Arjun. So that is the entire of name is command. Create database and database. So present this database name is an Arjun. Okay. So what is the next step? Create a table. Which table? Google Sheet table or Excel sheet table? What we call
Database tables.
okay. So you have used on database table. So inside of database we have create on it, right? So first we can create a columns or rows. So first we can create a table. So what is in a command?
Create table.
Create table and table, right?
And
So you can
units and
pass that.
tuples.
Create table and table name. Table name also Arjun. Is that correct? Same. So you can apply on same. In the database also, database is different, table is different, right? So you can apply the same. So above one is capital letter is Arjun is there. Second one is the small letter of Arjun is there. It's working.
It's insensitive, case insensitive.
So SQL is a sensitive or is the case sensitive. We can apply the database level or cloud level also is a case sensitive. Okay. So we can apply that create table and table. So what is the next? Table name means just only create the structure only.
You need to create row and columns.
This commands format wise create table and table name like an Arjun is there, right? Just only create a structure. So inside of this structure, first we have created a columns. Then we can create a rows, right? So columns will be follow the data type. Rows will be follow the values. Okay. So then we can apply that same. Name is an Arjun. Name is the phone and email. So name is same Arjun. Phone number and email. Right? So same format we can apply the inside of the table. So how to apply that? First we have take the Columns or rows? Columns. Good. So first enter this part, we can apply columns part. It's the columns, right? So what is any command name?
Create column. Column names.
So already you have created a table, right? What is the command? Create table, table.
Column.
So that the structure will be created. What is the second step? Create a column. So what is a command?
Create columns. Create table columns.
So what is the command? Create a column, column name. Is correct? So yes, good. We have mentioned the data type. In every column space, we can apply a data type, right? So, but what is a command?
Create command. Create table.
Insert values.
Insert into
Insert into a table name and followed by.
I don't know. Anyone guess it?
That is also insert into values.
Insert column.
Mentioning the
Column.
column names and providing the values of the column.
Insert into values or insert into columns?
Insert
No, no. First we need to insert column.
Values means rows or columns. Values means rows.
Rows.
Columns means
Column.
data types. Okay. So create table, table name, and we can apply the which one? Instead of statements format. Okay. So what is that? Again, you can select that same. Create table and table name like an Arjun. So open that. Which format? Statement format. Okay. So what is the first one? Name. Name is a name column, right? So first column. Name is the which data type? String, right? So we can go to apply that which one? String. Name str. Or we can apply the which one? ch, character also. Okay. So R, we can apply that. Next.
And varchar.
Varchar. Okay. So variable of char. VARCHAR. Varchar. And another one also there.
Length of the character.
Length of the character. So n where character also there. N where char. So what is it meaning? N number of length. So present we can apply the Arjun. So what is the length of Arjun? 5. So we have entered that varchar of 5 only. So only 5 letters only allowed. Right? So in case allowed or not? So won't allowed because we can pass the length easily. Varchar length. Or directly we can pass that character of length also. Char 5. So either you can apply the varchar or n varchar or char. Okay. So based on length format basis work on column. Like in a 5. Again, comma. So what is the next? Phone is there. Phone is in which data type? Integer. So you can pass that same phone int. Okay. So we cannot pass the any length of integer. Just you have passed the data type on int. Okay. Next, comma. What is the email? Email also string data type.
String.
You can pass that same character or integer.
Character.
Next, we can pass the length. So what is the email name?
You can't.
So we don't know in the length of any characters. We can pass that 25. That is the default character. 25 characters. Okay. So then you can apply that 25. Then again you can give the comma or close the statement.
Close the statement.
And apply that semicolon. So how to end the statement? Semicolon. So this is the syntax. Or that is a command. So what is the command? Create table, table name. Inside of statement we can apply that. So column name and data type. Column name and data type. So that time we'll be creating on columns. So next we have insert the values. Insert the values means rows information. Arjun and phone number and Gmail is there. So what is a command? Insert into
Insert into Arjun,
Column
name, Name, phone,
into table
email,
name or values names.
values.
Okay. So where do you have apply that? Insert into Arjun only.
Insert it to Arjun.
So we can apply that same insert into Arjun and values. Value or values? Values. Okay. So directly you can pass the values is which form? So for example, name is there. Name is in a edify. Okay. So I can apply that directly edify. Is that correct? So we have applied the which one? Data type, right? So what is in a data type? String. So string will be follow that either single
Single
quotation
quote.
or double quotations. So present you can apply that single quotations. Next, comma. What is the next one? Phone number. So I can use the double quotations. No?
Number doesn't have.
So without any quotations, we can pass the number, right? So directly we can apply the number. So next, comma, email is there. String. So I can apply the single quotation or double quotations. Again, also will be follow that single quotation.
Single.
Okay. So Arjun at date of Gmail. Right. So this close that and again adding the semicolon. So once we can pass that which one, this values wise insert into values, automatically we'll be adding the first row of information. Will be added. So name is the Arjun, phone is in a 00, email is in a arjun@gmail.com.
But this capital names that is database name.
Which one?
Arjun.
This one
Insert into Arjun.
is the table.
Sir, database capital. Capital A for database. Small A for table.
Good. So we'll be follow that which one? Capital A is in a database. Small a is in a table, right? So you can apply the which one? Small a. Directly you can apply the capital A, it's connecting on database. So databases wise rows and columns is not divided. Only tables wise only divide the rows and columns. Got it? So this is the format. First step of format is first we have created a table. Inside table we can create any rows and columns. Like and we can create a table. Okay. So for example, single time I can create any more than 5 rows. How to create that? More than 5 rows.
Separated by comma at the end of the statement.
Again, you can take the one more insert. Again, we have applied that 5 times of insert. Okay. So then one by one line, we have applied the insert, insert and insert. Okay. So for example, I can drop the table. Isn't it? Create a table. Drop the table means yesterday we have discussed on it, right? Remove, hide, delete. So what is that meaning? Remove, hide and delete.
The values need to remote, the structure will be the same. The table will be.
Okay. Good.
And truncate total the structure and the.
So truncate is different.
I mean, delete means total branches and also the.
So in the drop means entire of table. Okay. Truncate means only structure. Rows and column structure will be removed. And drop means entire of table will be removed. So the table also will be get back on. So once we have do the delete, that time we cannot get back the tables, rows and columns. So we have except delete, we can adding the remove or we can apply the hide and we can apply the drop. So we can apply the same truncate also, we can get back the data. Okay. So but that time we can use the another command. So these the DDL commands, right? Data definition language. So data definition languages means just in the basics level of creation of data. Okay, in the tables wise or databases wise or any servers wise also. Okay, so we can apply the SOQL cloud level also we can creating on any data using DDL, data definition languages. Okay, so for example, I can drop the table. So what is in a command? So create in a table means create table name. Drop the table means
Drop table name.
drop table. So drop table and table. So and truncate. Truncate table and table. Okay, good. So present, what is the table name? Arjun. So I can rename to edify.
Okay.
What is the command?
Edit table name.
Rename table
Sorry.
and table name. Is that correct? Rename table and table name. Is that correct or not?
What modifies is
Modify
Yeah,
is used
or-
to modify the data in
You
the
can apply
table.
the
So
which one?
rename.
Alter. Okay, good. Without any alter. Directly you can pass the present, we can directly pass the which one create is there, right? So we can apply the alter. Alter means either inside of columns, we can adding the one more column or we can adding the one more row. That time we can apply the which one? Alter. Okay, in the database level and table level. So once we can apply the which one, either remove the table or drop the table or anything also. So that time we can apply the rename. Okay, so present the table name is an Arjun. Without any alter command, we can rename the table.
Rename table, the old table, new table.
Close the phone. Shut down the phone. Okay, so what is the first? So how to check that? Create table and table name, right? So we can apply the what is the present table name? Arjun. So that is the existing table name. Okay, so old table name to new table name we can apply. Okay, so present what is the old table name? Arjun. What is the new table name?
85.
So what is the command? Rename old table name to new table name. Okay, so that is a command. So what is the first? Rename
Old table,
table name to
new
new table.
table name. So table name, we can make it as Arjun and make it to table name new as 85.
Yes. So you can pass that is a command. Rename old table name to new table. Okay. Okay. So it's not considered any spaces. Only one name is there, right? Arjun. So rename Arjun space to new name, like an edit. Okay. So automatically will be changed the table. So where it will be changed the table name? Like a database level or entire server level? Only database level. So we have created a table only database levels only. It's not an entire server. Servers will be released the database. Database will be released the table. Table will be released the rows and columns. Got it? So this is the structure of SQL. So that is the goal. SQL means structure of query language. Okay. So that entire format will be follow the one structure form. Okay. Good. So then again we can apply that truncate. Truncate means just to have remove that only name, phone, and email. Rows and column of structure will be removed. Okay. So then again, how to get back the table?
Roll
How to
back.
get the table.
revoke.
Sorry. Rework. Very good. And
Call back.
callback. It's not any callbacks.
अबे rollback है ना rollback क्या है फिर?
At rollback means, for example, I have removed the row. Row wise will be backup. Okay, rework is correct. Okay, but that rework it won't support the DDL. So which one will be support? Actually, what is the meaning of rework? Actually, we have discussed on it, right? DCL.
Permissions. It's related to permissions.
Data control language. So control means it's provide the access, right? So for example, now we have created a one table. That table wise, you can give the 5 users of access. That 5 user access wise, first user wise, I have removed the access. Remaining 4th user wise, I can provide the access also. So that time we can give that which one? Grant and revoke. Grant means provide the access. Revoke means get back to the access. Okay. So, but how to get back the table, not an access? Is the possible? The rollbacks means in the table wise columns or rows we have delete on it. That rows particular of row only will be get back on. Anyone? No idea? I will ask the same question tomorrow. Search on Google and ChatGPT or anywhere. Okay. Good. So then we can come back. Like in two types of statements is there. Only commands, and only like in a structure of rows and columns. But two types of commands is there. We can use on any level of statements. Okay. So what is a statements and what is another commands means like any DML. DML is the mandatory of command in SQL, right? Data manipulation language. So create in a table and insert in a table. Okay, edit in a table, update in a table, right? So what is the difference? Create and insert. I will write down that some names. Create, insert, edit, update, delete, delete. So what is the difference? Create, edit, delete, insert, update, delete.
If you need to create the
Create is used for create table or database.
for the existing table.
Insert is used to insert the data into the table.
Very good. So create means first of all you have entered the first step. Okay. In the first step of column also or first step of row also we have entered the data, right? So that is the create. Good. Insert.
Insert in a
Insert the data into table.
existing database you can insert.
Okay. So present we have discussed on like rename the table, right?
Yeah.
So that is the insert or create.
No, it is updating from old to new.
So we have update on old to new one, right? So insert means existing data we have insert on.
Yes.
Existing data means,
Already in the table.
and that is the like update, right? So we can come to back. For example, I can go to any one form. Like is in a CR. I can go to create any one form. So for example, Arjun test. Go to save. Okay. So present Arjun test is an existing record or new record?
New record.
New record. So now Arjun test record is an existing record or new record? Not any edify test. Arjun test record. Is the new record or existing record?
Existing.
Right? Just now I have created two records, right? So the Arjun test record is an existing record. Edify test is a new record. Is that correct?
Yeah. Yes.
How to find out that? This is the existing, this is a new one.
How to find out? We can search by the name filter. We can search by the name of Arjun.
So it's a so it's a second of time. So that based on time format wise, we have decided that this is an existing record, is a new record. So based on time form, right? So same thing in the level, in the database levels also or table level also, we can apply the created record means just now we have created a database. In the database level, you have created a table. First row, you have entered that in the first step. That is the creation information. So insert means in the after 1 minute, you have entered the any data in the same row and same column. That is the called insert based on time form. Okay, same thing. Edit is there, update is there. So what is the meaning of edit and update?
Existing data we can edit and update.
Update is updating the data in the table.
Okay. So for example, same. We can take the table is here. Table wise, I can pass that name and phone, and same thing, email also, right? Name and phone and email. Okay. So name, phone, and email is there. Okay. So we can apply that name, adding that which information. So for example, name is the new information. Phone also new information. Email also new information. Okay. So now we can edit the information. So we have select that name, phone, email. So how to edit that? How to edit that? We can edit or update. So for example,
Update.
name is the capital letters is. I can go to enter the small letters of name. So that is the edit or update.
Update.
Edit. It's edit.
Edit or update. Edit.
Edit.
Okay. So in the name of Arjun is there. Arjun name I can edit on edify. Is the update or edit? Update. So what is the difference? In the same column name, we can change on. So small letters to capital letters we have apply on it. Either any format also we have apply the name, that is the call edit. Exact of information will be changed on it is an edit. So in the same columns wise, we can add in the new information. So that is the call update. Got it? So same. Again, you can come back. So what is the email? Email is the small letter is there. So I can go to update that capital letter in the same place. I'm not changing the any column space. I can same place, I can change the name, but capital letters wise. So what is that? Edit or update?
Update.
Edit or update?
Edit.
Same name you can change on it. That is the call edit. Okay. In the columns wise, email is there, right? For example, arjun@gmail.com is there. Then you can go to adding the one more name, edify@gmail.com. So what is that?
Update.
So in the both side delete is there. Is any delete and is any delete. Delete means either any new informations or existing information or old information. So anything also we have delete on. Okay. So delete means permanently you can delete the data. We cannot get back on it. Okay. So for example, we can take our mobiles. Okay. So go to gallery. We can delete the one photo. So where to store that photo? Recycle it, right? So for example, I have deleted the table. So where to store the table? Logs. That is the status. Logs is in the status. Okay, where to store that? So you have deleted the table. Where to store that? Didn't understand. You can take our mobile. Go to gallery. So you have deleted the any one pic. So where to store that pic? Deleted pic.
Recently deleted.
Very good. So now we have deleted the table. So where to store that deleted table? Cloud is not an S4 here. It's the SQL. Where to store that? Database. We can create the table. We can delete the table. We can edit the table. So entire of changes automatically will be stored on only database. But deleted data, it won't display the database. But backside will be stored on. Okay. So for example, I have deleted the Chrome page. So I can close on this page. So that page will be stored or not. My laptop files, like in a logs files will be stored that history files or cookies, right? So same thing in the table information also, we can delete or we can create or we can edit. So any changes will be stored on database also. But it's the display only updated information and new information and edited information. It's display the database. Now we can get back on it. We can get back on. So we have deleted the data also. I don't know. That is my question, right? So tomorrow my question is how to get back the data. I'm not in that answer. Tomorrow I will ask that same question. So how to get back the data in database level? Okay. So tomorrow I will show that end of the class, right? So I will share the entire document, how to set up that installation process and how to install the server also. Okay. So please
Sir,
document. So please follow the document. If you have any questions, please ping me in Slack. I'm available. Okay. Okay, guys.
Sir, can you send every day by day by notes, sir, or you're gonna send the syllabus completely?
Every day I have sent them.
Yesterday also I didn't receive, so I requested on the Slack also.
Yes, sir. I will personally I will send it. Okay.
Thank you very much.
Okay, guys. Bye. Connect on to-